Alrighty, welcome back to Rogue Trader. That's got shivers. We're in the forest
I've
of
never
Janus.
seen so many plants before. Not even in our arboretum. Oh, that flower there. I read about it in one of the works by Janitor Canassian.
Your display of knowledge, atypical for
Ooh.
any person, would warrant approbation, were it not for the fact that Janitor Canassian was
Hey guys.
Vain. I'll bleed you dry.
Wow, there's a lot of you guys, huh? I don't feel good about this. He's calling for backup? There's a lot, man. He's gone. Okay, Felony, you're gonna go here. Cass, you're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. You're gonna fucking go somewhere, dude. Oh, I tell ya what. Kabil? I'm actually just gonna start Kabil up here. It's a bit crazy. Pascal, I'm gonna put there. Yvette, I'm gonna put over here. Gurlette, sorry. Abelard, you're just gonna stand here for a second. Now it's Felony's turn, and we're just going to do the typical opening that we do, sort of test the strength of people.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Hit them with a bit of that. I don't know, like, do a front line over there. Grand strategist, all cover and efficiency dodge. Okay, we're gonna do that for you. I'm gonna start using these more. And this one is for you. And then we're gonna end turn. And then I'm going to shoot you.
Ruin beckon.
And then Cass, to be honest, I'm half tempted to just get you to run out to like here. Ah no, no point. Don't do that. Don't do that, Cass. They're just behind cover, we can't see them unfortunately. Do
I'm
that.
afraid not.
Do that.
If I may. Try to die with grace, at least.
Oh well, it worked. Yurlet, how would you like a cheeky little turn? What is this in my sights? Do that.
Here we go.
I don't really know what I... Good job. I'm not trying to make you my Xenos pet, dude.
If it's
I'm just like loving how good you seem right now. You're a huge upgrade. That was a huge nade, bro.
Let's get to it.
That destroyed all of our cover. Huge nade. Now we don't have any. So basically
Fails.
Basically that kind of makes me angry. And you won't like me when I'm angry. What's that from? I don't know, I'll be honest. Just one of those things where don't run away from. Don't run away from Killib. She's kind of tanky.
Death is a blessing.
All of my favorite characters are currently female. When do I get it? Actually, Abelard. I like Abelard. Abelard's my tank. Look at him standing up there. I'm gonna run you over here. I'm gonna give you this, and Abelard's gonna cut them all in half. It's just what I assume is probably gonna happen.
It will
do
be
that.
done. I took care of this one.
Pretty good. The miss on that was a little sad, but it is what it is. Let's just finish him off with this. Let's just give Felony an extra turn then. And do a marksman shot. Huge. There's 2 guys alive? Where's the other guy? Oh, there's a guy alive behind there. I didn't even realize.
Hold on.
You will pay an even greater price.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done that,
I
bro.
am not your
She's really good. Can I move you? Nah. Oh well.
Let's get to it.
Oh, he survived that? To just turn around and miss? That's kind of sad, man.
Running by narrative override.
Okay. Pascal he didn't want the sharpshooter to be alone in his sadness, so he had to miss as well. Pascal did that deliberately. He's a very sensitive guy, Pascal. He doesn't often call for the execution of anybody who doesn't like fingerfuck machinery to the utmost of their ability. Sorry, I'm sorry. Dude loves machines, bro. He's like, did you lick that floppy drive? You should die now. You didn't lick it with the tippity top of your tongue, and floppy drives don't like it when you lick them with the, the wide part of your tongue. I don't know, but I know what I'm talking about. He loves. I'm just trying to say that he really likes machines. You know what I haven't done in a very long time?
An expected result.
Just as he ordained.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
We're just gonna keep going up and down. Be cool if you could like farm XP off that. And cool, I mean incredibly broken. Why has Felony got an injury?
Mistress Elliot, the ship's crew would be less alarmed if you made the slightest effort not to frighten them.
Monkey fears are not my concern. And even if I wanted to assuage them, your kind will never cease to...
Dude, to be honest with you, she hasn't been on the ship.
Beneath my feet.
A Vox Tower assemble parts clearly intended for such use among support me. Okay, so they're stealing my equipment. Hey! Down there's where the final battle takes place. Oh, we're about to get attacked? Yeah.
Welcome his embrace.
These creatures are once so timid. Could the seed of Ely truly have taken root in them as well? Probably, bro. Probably. To be honest with you, we're doing a massive front line right there. And then I'm going to make Abelard. Just because I think that's... Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, these things aren't playing.
One step closer. I will delight my masters with your demise.
Oh, these things are not playing. Ah, shit. Oh, this was a really good trap.
My vow is to serve.
Make this thing your prey. Oh, cast. Brilliant. Hit them with that. Make them weak. That's huge for us. I kind of want to bring you over here. And then do
A
that.
dance of blades and shadows.
To be honest with you, I then want you
As
to do
honor
this.
ordains.
I then want you to do a jump attack there. We can't jump you out of there, that's too bad, okay. Oh my god. I think Abelard's dead, I think I really messed up with that. Oh! This is...
If it serves your cause. No weakness is hidden from my sight.
Oh, Fallon is gonna get absolutely wrecked by this thing. Janus, do you have healing? No, you don't. Oh god, I don't know how I feel about this.
Running binary override.
Oh no, it's gonna buff everybody. What does this thing do? Piercing shot? It's not gonna do anything.
Ugh. Pain and duty go hand in hand.
I need it to be your turn. This is fucked. Save Abelard.
Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Let's hit
Ruin
her with strength. Let's hit her with get back in the target is too far away. Let's rotate. Is that going to cause an attack? It's going to cause an attack of opportunity. Don't do that. 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 Do that. To be honest, I can't even make your echo again. Pascal. Oh, this is a goofy little fight. This is. Shoot him. Make him your prey. Do that. That was huge damage. Oh shit.
Time to prove my mettle.
Abelard, I need some people to stand up right now. I need some people to get on their feet, Abelard. You can't just sleep on the ground the entire fucking fight, dude. God, that's got crazy penetration on it. Do that.
I'm not your Zeus pet monkey.
Do that. Do that. Do
I
that.
understand your intent.
God, she's crazy.
This tedium is beneath me.
Pascal, I want you to walk here.
As the tactical imperative dictates. Request denied.
Abelard is the worst.
I won't waste my time on that.
I'm not sure whether it's too
I
early to
need
do.
no
Okay, it's not.
guidance.
It's not really worth doing. Do it on here. That was actually worth it.
Purpose guides me.
Heal Abelard a little bit.
Isn't this a
Basically,
job for
this
serfs?
is just protect Abelard, dude. Protect Abelard time.
The undesired soul
Don't
comprehends
frighten me.
all.
Please. Ah, thank you. I don't know what this thing's doing. But it's been kind of chill, if I'm honest with you.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
This hasn't really done anything.
Request approved.
Not my worst day.
Abelard, you
Yes.
stay there, dude. Oh, you can't do that because you're being oppressed.
What a satisfying demise. The world will bow.
Not gonna lie, man. That was unnecessarily difficult. Lucky we really kept them on the back foot during that. I don't think anything else is going to be as remotely as difficult as this has been.
Your existence is naught but ashes.
I will take you down.
Ooh, this is going to be a hard fight, I have a feeling. Cast there. Calib there. Felony. Get you over here. Pascal, get you down here. Iridid, get you over here. Abelard, get you down here. Yeah, that seems like a pretty good... Okay, let's see if we can do a... No. Do that.
As duty demands.
Okay, hit her. Hit her.
I deal death with my hands.
Who's the target we can hit? This guy? Do that then. Can I hit Cass?
I will not stoop to this.
Do that. Hit Cass with this. I've got a plan. It's not a great plan. The plan is basically let's just thin out some numbers real quick. That's basically the plan. Swap you back over. You guys are going to be pretty well in charge of dealing with the people who are the greatest threat to us, and Sniper's the greatest threat. Okay, let's lay down a... Let's lay down one of them. And let's lay down a rear on you guys. And I imagine a front line will probably just take place down there somewhere. So let's do that.
Out of my way.
Okay, these guys are all running up, but we have... our Ooh.
Show me what you've got.
We have our baby girl to deal with them. We have our tank to deal with them. To be honest, I want you to run down there. I don't want you to cleave these guys. Just like that. That's all I need you to do. And I want you to jump over here. Good. And then I want you to do this. Huge. Big. Big. And then I want you to jump here. Huge. I then want you to jump here.
Me.
Then take cover there.
Let's make it quick.
You guys are all fighting in the blood piles. You don't want to fight in the blood piles, guys. I'm just being honest to you.
Let's get to it.
Cass, I need you to deal with him.
Time to slaughter someone.
Laughable.
Pascal, I actually want you to run down to here. And then I'm just going to be honest with you. Shoot that. Do piercing shot and make that guy your target. And turn combat servitors on its way up. I ain't really too concerned. Bring that down here. I'm then gonna do a organized shot on this guy.
Swift and silent.
You seem to be the biggest threat. The fact you missed that pisses me off. Abelard, run down here. Charge that guy. We are wrecking this fight. Do that. Do this. Do this.
Victory is imminent.
And turn. Who's that?
Scared yet?
Okay. We've really only been taking care of their weaker people. Actually, Pascal.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
I'm aware. Cass, you're fine. Felony, you.
I will triumph.
If it serves your cause.
Huge. Now do this. What are your chances to hit 19%? Nah, let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah, man, applying a whole bunch of buffs, and this guy's wasting. This guy's our biggest threat, to be honest. And that's why he's the biggest threat.
I've suffered worse.
The shadows will see it done. I shall not fail.
Damn, that was really your time to kill him. Don't worry, dude. You're fine. You're fine. Pascal. To be honest with you, Pascal, I kind of want you to just apply pressure on this guy. Oh, I said apply pressure, not kill. Pressure was applied. Gosh, she's so good, dude.
Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Yep. She just made sure nobody's a threat to her, I'm pretty sure.
I understand your intent.
Abelard, kill him. I then want you to run up
I
here.
will do my duty.
Beautiful combat zone.
Let's get to it.
You throw it. Oh, you threw a fart bomb at him.
Oh, this'll leave a scar.
Interesting.
Do not dare ask. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Ice crystals appear in the air, felony. Ice crystals appear in the air. Okay. You take a shot. Good shot, dude. Cass, your turn's over. Your turn now. Take an aim shot. Huge. Roulette, I need you to just hamper the to be honest, I'm gonna send you down here and I'm gonna get you to do that. 0. Do you have like a plus fortification, plus 40% armor?
Caught by the web.
Holy fuck, that was really... This guy's got a lot of armor, man.
My blade whispers your name.
This guy's pretty tanky, dude.
I will not die in dishonor.
Here we go.
Advancing.
Really pisses me off when you do that. Combat Servitor doesn't know what it's doing.
If it serves your cause.
I need you to reload and have a shot.
If I must.
I need you to move over here,
A tactically
Abelard,
sound approach.
and
It
just
will be
endure. Saw enemy. And then wall of ricochet. Just apply all your
Show me
buffs.
what you've got.
That is foolishness.
Can't really do anything for anyone here.
If only that were possible.
It is possible. I just need you to believe. Believe in the Emperor. We need to take out this guy. Once again, I think only this guy's a threat to us.
Your cause.
He had a sniper, so we don't really want that. Cass, nothing I can really get you to do. To be honest, let's throw you a little bit more health. If we take a shot at this guy. Target's too far away. What if I do this?
Ruin beckons.
What if I then do
One
that?
step closer.
Pascal, can you... You don't really... Can you just apply pressure?
You will pay dearly for
Yeah.
your actions.
Pretty happy with that. The Servitor's really strong.
Strands of fate, guide me.
Yeah, I think you're going to run into Abelard and not do very well. Yeah, man. Oh, Pascal, I need you to deal with him, actually. Here. Can you do this for me?
Running binary code.
You guys are really starting to piss me off. I don't really know what's happening down here, but let's get rid of this combat servitor. It's so strong. Oh, I need Pascal to deal with it, dude.
At your beck and call.
That really wasn't ideal, Abelard. I'm gonna be honest with you, really needed you to just hit that man. But... because I'm still trying to fight this fucking revolutionary. You should be able to reach him, right? No. Damn man, just end your turn, Cass. I'm not trying to micromanage you, bro. This guy's good. This guy is real good. The 0 damage is rough.
Suffering is part of the trial.
Pascal, I actually just want you to just do, yeah, please just hit. You're gonna miss. You always miss. Whatever, man.
Caught by the web.
Nice. Camille's effectively out for the rest. Please hit. Thank you. Do in my sight on this guy. Abelard, move here. Do
My place
this.
is at the fore.
Good attack. Now just do a wild swing. No, we just end turns. Good attack. Reload. Maybe we can win. Can Felony win this? Oh, I forgot there's still this guy down here. Pascal, please, for the love of God. I swear on Cain's riven heart, Maron, you will pay for this treachery. May Morheg sunder your fate and cast it away. May the blood of the Eldnesh flood your throat. Well, well, well. Who knew a tempest was raging beneath that unruffled surface? She looks at you and begins to speak, this time in low Gothic. Please, please excuse me. I allowed the turmoil in my soul to win out over reason. A slip like that could cost me more than you can even imagine. My very soul. I must be more careful, even in the face of treachery. Who is this Moran? What treachery are you talking about? Moran is the one responsible for the rebellions against the rule of Janus, but allow me to tell you everything from the beginning. We call ourselves the children of Asari. Eldari is another name of ours. We are the echoes of the great empire that once ruled the galaxy and created new worlds. This planet is called Janus, is one such maiden world, the Leviathan, a haven that our ancestors made for their king. For many millennia, only shadows of our predecessors lived among these ruins until humans came here. We are the heirs. We are the entirety within our rights to call the maiden world our own. However, our arrival is a tragedy, not a homecoming. We belong to the craft world, Krudarak, which fell on the border of this star region. Only province of our merciful gods allowed us to escape the fate that befell those whose souls perished amidst the stardust along with our abode. Destroying an Eldari craft world is a serious achievement. I'd like to shake the hand to whoever did it. Which border exactly? You do not need to know that, Iron Monkey. I am well aware of your looting practices. After the calamity, the Leviathan offered my kin a sanctuary, a place of respite in the ruins of our ancestors under the canopy of the forest created by the wisdom of the world singer, living alongside your kind who reap the fruits of our labor with such vulgarity. Why did your own kind attack you? I will not answer that question. Many cycles have passed since I departed this forest and my kin. They cannot have forgotten me, can they? You came to Janus along with the rest of the Eldari? No, my path brought me to Leviathan later by another route. It was Marin who welcomed me here. He was one of the surviving Farseers of Krudarak. He was a handful of Asanarani who escaped death and found the path here to destroy the cradle of our kind. They were outraged when they saw how Monkey had ravished their flourishing garden. How are your kind connected to the uprising? They do not enter battle, they cannot win. However, it is in their power to direct the current so that the elements themselves wash obstacles and enemies from our path. And so it was the case. So it was in this case. Marin the Farseer saw a future without Monkey, and we followed his lead. We simply used the Monkey's passions against them. Their love of freedom and anarchy, their love of domination and violence, stroking enmity between servants and rulers is easier when your targets are governed by emotion rather than reason. Okay. My kin became military advisors to the Monkey, who rose up against the rulers of this world. I've had a different mission to become Vizent's handler since the rebels were unable to get to her until both sides were weakened significantly. The rulers of the humans had never seen a child of Astrum before, and so she accepted the lie about a degenerate birth of monkey dwelling far from their own kind. Oh. Why would a handful of Xenos go to war against an entire planet? You can't kill everyone. You struggle to understand the children of Asaran, and I do not blame you for that. We are too different. Monkey walk blindly into the future. We choose a path guarded by Farseers. Koljarak was the birthplace of powerful watchers of things to come. Our leaders were selected from among their ranks, and their world was set in stone, unshakable like the universe itself. Marin, our leader here, is one of that group. The children of Asari are subject to his will, and he is subject to the will of his visions. Marin saw the Leviathan in a vision, suffering and crying out to be cleansed, and we did everything we could to rid the maiden world of Monkey. Our lives, our desires, all is dust compared to the light and the path that Moran has chosen for us. And that is why my king believed. I used to believe it too until recently. Why are you telling me this? Your arrival has thrown piles into disarray and lifted the veil on the truth that had been hidden from me. While I was shadowing the human rulers, I failed to see signs that there be another threat looming over Leathan, besides Monkey's deeds. The threat should be familiar to you, as it is to other intelligent species in the galaxy. We call it the Shalshareth, she who thirsts, the god of chaos. Salenshresh? I'm not sure. She, gave to the god of, that's Selenesh. The ultimate enemy. Selesh is the god of passion, excess, and forbidden pleasures, and is known for her fickle and treachery nature. The monkey are weak in spirit. They are susceptible to propositions of she who thirsts, and in a drive to attain her passionate gifts, they performed perverse rituals in her name. Rituals require sacrifices, like the monkey who were brought to the palace and never seen again. The world spirit senses the threat and resists as much as it's able. The living things that inhabit the world are becoming its weapons. Weapons turned against the monkey, poisonous plants, rubber beasts. These are all like a blade in Layla's hand, and she is fighting the coming of Slanesh. The signs have been revealed to me. They all indicate the presence of corruption on this world. Tendrils of corruption may be threading through the world spirit, poisoning even as we speak. But for the corruption to take hold on the planet so quickly requires effort. Effort directed by the will of another. I believe Vizier Viat is enthralled to the will of Slanesh. The governor, whose duty is to serve the Dynasty and the Imperium for decades, Felony, I hope you'll not stand for such scandalous slander aimed at one of your finest servants. She allowed me to get attacked. As lamentable as it may be, the Imperial's history knows many cases where the most steadfast followers of the creed would turn away from his light. Governor Vlad has to tap into many fronts of knowledge to turn Janus into a prosperous agrior. Perhaps one of them fonts became her undoing. Maybe she is tainted for consorting with the archenemy. We will find out for ourselves. Perhaps the signs I've uncovered had failed to convince you. I pray to the gods that other proof, something more comprehensible to you, will emerge and sway your opinion. Salel Thresh is deceitful and cunning. She subtly penetrates the soul, offering false perfection, luring victims into a web of promises of wicked ideal. The ruler of Monkey perhaps do not even know that their soul has been corrupted. If we want to find out, we will have to keep moving.
You are in the presence of House Orcelio.
We're just going to do some looting. Actually, you know what? I'm going to loot between episodes, I think.
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
Don't
Your
run into
life is
that.
already short, and yet still you charge toward death, like a flaming comet falling into a star.
And
You fucking moron.
long life, but it is hollow. This is why you waver on your many paths, while I walk surely along a single thread.
Yeah, you walk surely
I
right
can
into a
do
fucking
more in the
explosive.
moment.
Let's just disarm a bunch of these traps.
Bitter end.
Fucking ridiculous, dude.
Blood is my life. Death is my duty.
Level ups. What's that? Grants additional AP at the character's 20th. 1 additional AP. Okay. Cool. Let's increase your agility. Grants additional AP, and I want to increase my intelligence. Sure. Cass, additional AP. Intelligence as well. Pascal, you will have additional AP, and you can have ballistic skill, to be honest. Oh, and then you get another one of these. Can I give you, every time Pascal uses his plasma well, his damage on these weapons increases by plus 10 stacks. If Pascal does not shoot for one round, he loses all stacks. Yeah, man, that's really good. The more he shoots, the more damage he gets. I think I want to increase your perception surrounding. Let's do perception. Vanguard, you'll get more AP, and then we do your toughness.
Whisper.
I got
Time to leave my
Can I look
mark
at my
upon the
character?
galaxy.
Yeah, pretty bad.
Intriguing.
Pretty bad. You're fine. Just grab this. No, don't do that.
I'm at yours.
Fate beckons me.
Grab that. Come on, please, please, let me have this. Grab this. Go up here, grab these goods. Grab these goods.
Time to leave my mark upon the galaxy.
Then I want to go to character.
There
You know
is a
what?
color the uncolored.
We are the spearhead of the Imperium.
Can you just heal her a little bit?
Your senator.
What is it?
It will just make things
I
a
am at
little
Fate
bit easier, I
beckons
think.
me. The world trembles beneath my feet.
Let's go down this way, and we'll just sort of get prepared for the next episode. I think that's everything here, right? Surely. We'll have a look up here real quick. Not much. There's some goods in there. Let's grab that. Let's go down here. This all looks pretty good.
What torments you? I am your shadow. The web serves.
Let's demolish this.
Death walks with
That's
me.
unfortunately the good thing about Agenta is
Just as
she
I was
really
taught.
was our she really was good at unlocking. Oh no, don't do that.
Whisper
we'll bring
and be heard.
Pascal
Embracing
over. He
true
can
power.
Captain?
he can do that.
Operation
He got some
successful.
boots. +5 agility. Huge. Right. Down there's the end of this area. I don't really know how we're gonna end. Oh, let's go up here.
How fascinating.
Okay, took a couple of shots. Grab this.
Experience. Nothing matters more.
A bitter taste of defeat.
Now down here looks like the end of the mission. Yep. I think I'll do this fight between the mission, to be honest with you, and we'll end it there, and then we'll go over here next episode and do that. I have been Z Viper Moose. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Have a good one. Cheers.